Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to my second hair tutorial of the week. Now last time I did a video on how to do Gemma Craven's Cinderella look. Tonight I am doing something that I personally love to do. I call it my Juliet look because whenever I wear it, it makes me think of Juliet, but it's also really nice medieval sort of look. It's quite romantic and it's also a lovely feel-good hair look, and whenever I wear it, it makes me feel really good. So to do this look, you're going to need some hairspray. This is the product I use. You're going to need some hair ties. You're going to need some thin ones to tie your hair up, but I always keep a thicker hair tie handy because I use it to tie my hair out of the way when I need to. I also have a comb. You're going to use this when you split your hair up into sections. You're going to need some pins and you may want a hairbrush as well. So if you enjoy watching this video, please hit that like button and feel free to subscribe. I am really hoping to get to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. Right, without further ado, let's get hair. Let's do hair. Now, you're going to make sure that your hair is nice and smooth. There are no tangles or knots or anything, because like these ones at the back, because it's going to make things feel a bit trickier for you. Get some hairspray and just spray it around your head. You don't have to do this. This is just a step I like to take so my hair feels ready to be styled. I've got my mirror just there, so I might have to turn around at certain points just because I want to see if my lines are straight in the place where I want them. To start off with, you're going to need to section 2 little bits from your hairline to about your ear. So you're just going to take your comb and you're just going to pop your head down and just see if you can take a section from there. Now I'm just going to check in the mirror if it's straight. Is that straight? Yes, it is. Good. And then I'm just going to do the other side, so do the same thing. And just take those 2 little sections and I'm just gonna tie them up underneath my chin just so that they're secure and they're out the way. Now the next thing I'm going to do is also an optional step. You don't have to do this, but I personally like to do it. I'm just gonna get my hairbrush and I'm gonna brush the rest of the hair back like this. So I do this so the hair, when I go to plait it, is out the way and it just makes it a bit easier for me. Just going to smooth it down and then I'm going to take my thicker hair tie and just tie it up. There we go. Now that that's done, I'm going to take out these little sections, and now comes the part where you start to plait. So I'm just combing through my sections just so that they're nice and smooth and they're nice and chilled. Yeah. Okay, I am now going to use this to help me pick up a section from my hairline, so something quite small like this. Just going to give it a little comb, and now it's time to start plaiting. I'm going to split my hair into this little part into 3, and I'm going to do a Dutch lace plait. I think I've spoken about this plait before in another video, where you go under the hair, and unlike a normal Dutch braid where, or braid plait, braid is the American word, you add hair to one section. So for me, that is going to be the hair closest to the hairline. So I'm just going to pick up one little bit at a time, and whilst I'm going to aim to go down, I'm also going to aim to take it this way so it sits nice and comfortably on the hair. There we go. So do it nice and slowly. It is a bit fiddly, but then that comes with practice. I know I've practiced my plaiting a lot over the years. Okay. Here we go. And now, once you've picked everything up, you're just going to keep plaiting. You're just going to plait all the way down, and once you've got to the end, just tie it off with a hair tie. So once you've gotten to the end, or you've plaited all the way as far as you can, just tie it off with a hair tie like this. And I've noticed that I've gotten some like little bumps and some little bits of hair showing that I don't really want to have. So to sort that out, I'm going to just pin them down. So if you can, pop your pins in where they'll go into the hair, and hopefully they won't be noticeable. So, got a little one there. Nope, that's not how I want it. I'll just, if this happens, just take it out and start again. Or just come at it from the back. Here we go. That's a little bit better. So I'm just going to slot this into the plait. There we go. That's how I want it. And now we're just going to repeat that step on this side of the hair. I'm going to do this facing the mirror so you can hopefully see what I'm doing. Okay, now that's finally come to the end. I'm just going to tie that off with a hair tie. So as I've said before, I've sped up how long that took. So this does take a little bit of time, so just keep going and it will come together. So now that I've got my two sections, it's now time to put them together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and fold them on top of each other, so hopefully they'll just merge into each other. To do that, I'm going to take my pins, I'm going to take the hair bit of this bit, and I'm just going to pin it around here like this. I'm going to take this other one and pop it on top. Okay, I'm just gonna, just so I feel everything's secure, I'm just gonna pop in some more hairpins. Okay, that's sort of in a place that I'm happy in. I'm just now going to add some more pins to it, just so I feel it's nice and secure and it's not going to fall out. Because my hair does not listen to what I want it to do, no matter how hard I try. Okay, so now that feels nice and secure and I'm happy. Wait, hang on, I'm just gonna pop another pin in. And now I'm just gonna let my hair down. Ah, it feels good. Now I'm just gonna take a little bit of hair from this side, from both bits, like sides like this, and I'm just going to create little extra plaits that are going to sit under it. And I'm going to Dutch plait again, so that means, so this is just a normal Dutch plait. It just means that you're folding under instead of the usual over, that which is a French plait. Okay, so that's now, I'm now happy with that. I'm just gonna pop a pin through it. Hopefully that should hold, and then I'm just gonna take another bit of hair from this side and just repeat what I did on the other side. Here we go. And because my hair's not quite long enough for it to just pin up, I'm gonna just tie it off. Yeah, so that feels good. Just gonna pop a pin in it as well. Okay, so what I've done is, I'm not sure how well you can see in this light, but I got my crimper and I just went through my hair and I crimped it. This is optional, I just chose to do it tonight. Normally I wouldn't do it because crimping takes time and it's quite tricky when you have thick hair to get, and lots of it to get through, but I decided that I wanted to do it tonight and just show you what it looks like with crimped hair. Also with this, you could just straighten your hair, that would also look nice, or you can get a curler and go through it with some curlers. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a nice hair clip thing like this, and I'm going to, hopefully where you can see where this is, I'm just going to put a clip on it. So I'm just going to lift this bit up and just clip it on. I'm also just going to go and grab some like nice hairpins to pop in this bit, just to kind of jazz it up a little bit. So here we are. I'm just going to give you a little twirl. Hopefully you've been able to see it. I've got a flower garland here, and I think I'm just going to pop it on. You don't need to do that. Probably don't need this, but need something like this if you don't want to, but I like it. So there you go, that is the tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As I said at the start, if you like it, please hit that like button. Please feel free to subscribe, or if you have any looks that you might want me to try, then please leave a comment in the comment box. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!